Hola a todos, soy Roblode y bienvenidos a un nuevo video en el canal. El día de hoy tenemos el segundo episodio de Mass Effect, el jueguito que empezamos la semana pasada. Y nos encontramos donde estábamos la semana pasada. Después de, de toda esta destrucción y todo, y que encontramos a este sujeto que nos estaba ayudando, según yo entiendo. Estamos buscando, no entiendo muy bien si a Miranda, a Wilson, qué está pasando. En fin. Vamos a seguir a ver qué nos encontramos detrás de esta puerta que se está abriendo, ya llega. ¡No! Ya empezamos así, ya nos quieren, por algún motivo, ya nos quieren matar. A ver. Pum, 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 pum. Dos menos. El sujeto este, el Jacob, ¿nos está ayudando para algo? Sí, parece que sí, ¿no? A ver, vamos a seguir por acá. A chillar a 20 enemigos cuando caigan, pero ¿qué es eso? ¿Cómo hago chillar a un enemigo? Puerta. Encontraron al tal Wilson. Sala del servidor B. Claro, como si no supiera entrar a la sala del servidor B. Acá arriba. Pórtate. Yo sé que tendré que estar buscando a Wilson, pero según lo que yo voy a entender, la gente de del proyecto Lázaro. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Vamos a sacarte de aquí.
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Párrafo hacia ahora. Bien. Mante pulsada para el menú de órdenes. Poder de unidad. ¿Dónde está el poder de unidad? Acá. Revive a cualquier miembro herido del pelotón que haya caído. Bien. Lo hemos revivido.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
A ver, no confío en nadie o no importa. A ver, nos están reventando. No importa. Después hablamos de eso.
We need to find Miranda
Exacto.
first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead or she's a traitor. Puede que sí o puede que no.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters.
Como de costumbre, estamos hablando y viene alguien a atacarnos. Ah. Hola, ¿por qué no puedo disparar? Ahí. Bien. A través de los contenedores, mantén pulsado para acceder al menú de órdenes y usar sobrecarga. Según lo que entiendo, como que tenemos poderes. No, este es el poder de Jacob o Wilson. En fin, el poder de uno de estos dos. De Wilson.
Okay, we took him
Hola.
down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
¿Qué? No he oído hablar de ellos.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything.
El hombre ilusorio, ¿pero qué me estás contando?
The elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Mejor que tenga
I don't care
respuestas.
what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want
Mi
to
arma,
know.
por favor.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
¿Esto es una pistola? Sí. Tengo la pistola y la granada. Bien. ¿Esto es mi pistola? ¿Esto no es mi pistola? Ah, no, sí. Bueno, en fin. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Bueno, lo que esta gente... Miro por ahí, vamos a investigar un poco esta zona. En la cual no parece haber nada. Hay un pad de... Hay un pad. Mueve el cursor y selecciona el segmento del código objetivo. Iniciar pirateo. ¿Cuál vendría a ser el segmento del código objetivo? Ah, ese de arriba. Bien. Naranja, verde. ¿Este? Sí. A ver, este tiene azul, naranja. Tiene un poquito de azul y un poquito de naranja juntos. A ver, ¿este será? Sí, bien. Y este tiene mucho azul hacia la izquierda. Y como metido entre naranja, este. No entiendo cómo, pero lo he logrado. Firewall eliminado, conseguir acceso completo. 900 créditos. Moneda. ¿Por qué no me dejan leer? Moneda interestelar. Bien, entonces los créditos estos parecen que son la moneda que se usa en esta galaxia, no entiendo, en este mundo. Es como si estuviéramos en el planeta Tierra o algo así. Pero todo como si hubiera un nuevo gobierno mundial. No entiendo muy bien todo. No. ¿Pero por qué? ¿Por qué todo lo que aparece nos quiere eliminar a la primera? Y no me puedo cubrir. Bueno, lo bueno es que el tal Jacob y Wilson parecen que están ayudando. A ver, ¿estos son balas? Sí, bien. ¿Por dónde vamos ahora? Acá no parece haber nada interesante. Vamos a ir por acá. Bueno, no estoy encontrando más balas. Esta arma tiene un tope de 60 balas. No, ¿cómo? ¿Pero por qué? Seguramente hay que ir por otro lado. Y los otros estos... No, me atacan. ¿Me están ayudando siquiera? Que tengo un presentimiento que estoy acá más solo que no sé qué. Ay, Dios. Estaría bueno que los que están ahí me estuvieran ayudando. Bien, así. Así sí. Bien, ahora sí, que recién estaba acá prácticamente solo. Bien, ahí vamos a ir después. ¿Están todos muertos? Sí, perfecto. Piratera un par de datos. Bueno, esto es el mismo de antes. Azul, este. Después, verde, este parece. Y después este, creo que es ese. Pero esto fue muy fácil. 975 créditos. Para adquirir mejoras en tiendas. Bien.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Ahora el paciente está salvado, ¿no? Caja fuerte. Circuito cerrado. Este es el de los primeros. Conecta cada clavija con su pareja para burlar la seguridad. Bien. Esta con esta. Esta con esta. No, me perdí. Esta. Ya la lié. ¿Lo puedo intentar de vuelta? Bien, entonces tengo una triste oportunidad para hacer esto. Hay tiempo. Me parece muy fácil como para hacer así. Esta con esta. La de la C. ¿Dónde está la C? Vamos. A ver, no entiendo muy bien para qué vale esto. Yo entiendo que lo único que nos dan son créditos. Que después, si tenemos acceso a alguna tienda, va a ser muy útil. Pero por lo pronto no nos están dando información ni nada, así que me estarían haciendo falta balas. Acá hay. Bien, sigamos nuestro camino. Por acá no parece haber más nada. Abramos esta puerta.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Hola, Miranda. ¿Pero por qué?
Dead?
Así, simple.
What the hell are you doing?
Bueno, adiós, Wilson.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Sabía que estaba mintiendo. A ver, no. Bueno, bien. ¿Y ahora qué? Mucha más opción no tenemos.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
A ver qué puedo investigar. El destino,
Where
¿dónde
are we
vamos?
going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
Bueno, a ver, no tengo mucha más opción que ir, así que... ¿Habramos
What about the
supervivientes?
rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
¿Podría haber
We can't leave
supervivientes?
without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up.
Cuando firmamos, pero ¿qué firmaron? ¿Qué es esto?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
El sujeto este, el hombre ilusorio, está como molestando un poco.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Efectivamente, estábamos en una nave gigante a comparación del vehículo en el cual nos estamos yendo ahora. El tema es a dónde nos está. Bueno, sea donde sea que vayamos, vamos con una super velocidad.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
What, we have to do this now?
We should have done weeks of testing to confirm the success of Project Lazarus. A few questions during the shuttle ride will have to suffice.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
Debía ganar.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda.
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Fue una decisión
I
difícil.
left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Eso es lo que llamo una buena estación espacial. Hablo con el hombre ilusorio. El hombre ilusorio te espera en otra sala. Bueno. Y aparentemente estoy encerrado, así que no tengo muchas más opciones. Puedo hablar con el tal Jacob. Me cae bien Jacob. Bueno, no. Yo no haría esto. Claro. ¿Con Miranda? No puedo hablar con nadie. Bueno, puedo presentarse a mi equipo. Bueno, eso lo vamos a hacer después. Vamos a buscar al hombre ilusorio que parece que tiene muchas ganas de ver. A ver, ¿qué es esto? ¿Pero qué me están haciendo? Hombre ilusorio. Es que soy un holograma, claro.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
¿Qué sabemos?
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
No está mal, no está mal.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Serie and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If this is a threat against humanity,
Exactly.
you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Abducción.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
¿Por dónde empezamos?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Hola, pero me echó, quería preguntarle más cosas. Bueno, en fin. Vamos a ver si puedo hablar con alguien más. Porque parece que ya nos vamos a una misión. A ver, ¿qué es esto? No puedo hacer esto. Vamos a hablar con Jacob.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Los colonos necesitan ayuda.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Me cae bien, así que sí.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Aparentemente nadie sabe nada de este lugar progreso de la libertad.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Quien dice vamos, ya vamos a ir nosotros. Muy básicamente. Un momento, a ver qué hay acá. Personalizar equipo. Armadura. Madre mía. Armadura de asalto de Cerberus. Casco con respirador de la N7. Me gusta este. Aspecto informal. Plan soldado, ahí. Vamos, este está igual. Porque, a ver, si tenemos que ir a una misión, entiendo yo, hay que ir bien preparados.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Perdona, como que un lastre.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
No sé si prefiere edificios vacíos o edificios con gente. Si es gente buena, bien. Si no, ya.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Como que algunas cosas habrían sido diferentes.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip.
Como que
The
chip de
elusive
control.
man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Bueno, en algún punto se podría decir que...
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his
que no se
gamble pays
equivoque.
off.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can
Exacto.
talk about
Tenemos
it
una
or we can
misión
do
y
it.
mejor que vamos a ella. Yo supongo que la misión es por acá. Misión completa. A ver. Experiencia ganada 1000. Puntos de pelotón ganados 0. No sé muy bien. Primero cómo se ganan y segundo qué son. Resumen de la misión. Shepard escapó del ataque con facilidad junto con los operativos Taylor y Lawson. Supongo que será Jacob y Miranda. Instalación destruida por control remoto. Los equipos de chatarra se asegurarán de que no hay datos incriminatorios. Por recomendación de Miranda estoy ejecutando los barridos de seguridad en otras celdas para asegurar que Wilson era nuestro único infiltrado. Independientemente del coste, el proyecto de Lázaro fue un éxito. Shepard ha vuelto. Bien. Lanzagranadas M100. Este lanzagranadas de disparo rápido es el favorito de los mercenarios Borcha de la manada sangrienta y es capaz de derribar a varios enemigos con un disparo preciso. Es eficaz contra armaduras, escudos y barreras bióticas. Bueno. Financiación de Cerberus 3750. Créditos encontrados 3750. Créditos ganados en total 7500. No entiendo muy bien en qué nos financió Cerberus. Y bueno, los créditos encontrados deben ser los que... estos como minijuegos que vamos encontrando. Cerrar informe. Y según yo entiendo, ahora vamos a empezar una nueva misión en este lugar de progreso de libertad. Así que vamos a ir dejando este segundo episodio hasta acá. Espero que les haya gustado mucho. Si es así, agradecería que se suscribieran, que le dieran el like, que compartieran este video por las redes sociales. Este video, el del segundo episodio y el del primer episodio van a estar en una lista de reproducción de la serie de Mass Effect 2. Y nos vemos en el próximo video. Soy Roblode y muchas gracias por haber visto este video.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.